YouTube! Hello! Chances are you're probably new here, so welcome to the channel and welcome to our first talking head video. That's what those things are called, right? It's talking head video? I don't know. I'm new at this. I don't know what I'm doing. In this video, I'll simply be breaking down what you can expect from this channel by answering the 5 W's, so let's get into it. First and foremost, who the hell am I? Hi, I'm Derek. Professionally known as Derek K. Moore, I'm an American-based actor with over 20 plus years in the entertainment industry. I've been seen on Showtime with a film known as The Wrong Todd. I play a character by the name of Echo in the action thriller Aftermath, which at the time of filming this is currently streaming on Apple TV Plus and Prime. And if you're from the New England area, you might know me as the Vistaprint guy.
Hey kid, what's the deal with Vistaprint? I thought they only printed business cards.
But what's weird about my story is I never acted a day in my life. Well, I mean, until I got into acting. Let me just explain. I actually started playing off in garage bands back in my late teens and early 20s, and that was my first exposure to the entertainment industry. But after a lot of time on the road and experiencing way too much of life at an early age, I decided to go elsewhere. I, however, broke off and did my own thing and ended up in the world of stand-up comedy. My years in stand-up are arguably some of my favorite in the entertainment industry, as I got to share the stage with people like Taylor Tomlinson, Chad Daniels, David Koechner. I even had Jim Gaffigan drop in on a headlining set one night and ask me if he could do time. I was like, you're asking me? Dude, yeah, go do your thing. I couldn't afford a ticket to your show. Please go, this is awesome. But I still have to give honorable mentions to 2 of my favorites that I ever shared the stage with, which would be Pete Lee and Ali Sadiq. And with that said, when and where did my content creation start? I've been making content now since 2013 when Vine was a thing, which sadly is a pretty old sentence now that I say it out loud. At the time, I was brand new in stand-up comedy, and I felt like, you know what, comedians are on social media cracking jokes, making content, I should probably be doing the same thing. And that's all it was, just this little thing of a thought that ended up turning into like this passion for content creation. The more I posted, the more I fell in love with writing, editing, and especially the filming. I'd find myself eventually going on the road to places like Boston, Massachusetts, I'd go to New York and New Jersey, all in the name of content creation. I would collaborate with other creators, and when we had the time, we would go to these massive event functions that were known as creator meetups, and my content even brought me to the Shorty Awards at one point. I never thought content creation would take me to an award show, but hey, it happened. And now, all these years later, I can say I've worked with brands like Lego, Boston Beer Company, I've been on the Roku channel, and now earn consistent income through social media. I mean, look, it's not a lot, but it is consistent. But had I never started content creation, absolutely nothing I just said ever would have happened. Which is ironically the perfect segue into the next question. Why start posting to YouTube at almost 40? Oh my god, I'm almost 40. Whatever. Gary V says I got plenty of time, so I'm good, right? Because if Gary says it, it has to be true. It has to be true, right? You see, there's an old saying attributed to Glennon Melton, which is, if you can't beat the fear, do it scared. Even though I've been making content for over 10 years, YouTube has always scared me. I've honestly never felt like I was a good enough content creator to be on this platform because I've always looked at YouTube as the place where all the big creators go. At this stage of my life, however, I've come to realize that I can actually live with failure, no problem at all, but I cannot live with what ifs. See, I've learned way more from my failures in life than I ever learned from my successes, but the thought of sitting back and wondering, what would have happened if I did that thing? I cannot live with that question. I don't know about you, but I'd much rather try and build a channel here and fail than to ever have to sit back and wonder what would have happened had I tried. And finally, what type of content can be expected from the channel? Listen, as much as I love what I do for a living, acting is not my entire personality. At my core, I'm honestly still a big kid who just loves pro wrestling, video games, and sports. And you'll be able to see all that type of content in the channel's shorts. As for longer form content, that is where my career will be coming into play on both an entertainment and educational level. For entertainment, you can expect things like short films and sketches, but the educational talking head style video will more than likely become this channel's bread and butter. If you've ever thought about getting into acting and want to learn how to start, then this channel is definitely going to be up your alley because I will be teaching from my own personal 112-page ebook, Breaking In, a comprehensive guide on breaking into the acting industry. The book not only has all the necessary information to get started and understand the craft of acting, but it also explains how I applied all the information to not only break into the industry, but now have a career. So that's it. That's what you can expect to see here from the channel. And now I'm pretty sure this is the spot of the video where I'm supposed to do something like, don't forget to like and comment. Be sure to smash that subscribe button. No, we're not doing that. You do those things if you want to, and I'll appreciate it. But hey, either way, thank you for watching.